Welcome to Arctic Finland House assembly instructions. These instructions are made to you to understand how to assemble Arctic Finland House products. First, you can see here how we build up Grillkota and Victoria 9. This has been done by using time-lapse ability on camera. After this promotional video, I will show you how to build up Grillkota step by step. First, we will go through how to unpack Arctic Finland House pallets. Before opening the package, check that the package is not damaged. Beware that there are loose items inside the package. Before opening the plastic straps, remove all the loose items. Remember, you should never open the package by yourself. Always have a help near to you. After you have removed all loose items, you can open the straps. After straps have been cut, remove all the loose objects. Empty the whole pallet before assembling process. Next, I will show you how to assemble Arctic foundation. The arrow indicates 80mm screw. Here you see how it looks like. Attach the wood together with 80mm screw. Measure the middle point. Attach the crosswood to the middle point. If using Arctic foundation, connect all the woods with two 80mm screws. Next we will go through how to connect bottom pieces under the wall. Place the bottom pieces over the foundation and connect them with 80mm screw. Next I will show you how to connect wall elements together. Here you see that we have three different kind of wall elements that can be placed in any order. When assembling the wall elements, remember three phases: place, measure and attach. Remove carefully the wall elements from the pallet. Here you can see how to place the walls correct. Place the wall element on the edge of the bottom wood. Use spirit level to make sure that the walls are at the same level. Attach the wall elements together with 6 80mm screws. Make sure that you screw from both sides. Check from inside that the lists are at the same level. Next phase is to cross measure the corners. Now I will show you how to assemble and attach outside corner pieces. First, attach the roof support pieces to outside corners. Then you can attach the outside corners to the walls. Use 6 screws to attach the outside corners. You should pre-drill the outside corners to make them look better. Next we will go through how to attach roof support belt. Arrows indicates 80mm screws. Here you can see how it looks ready. First of all, attach the roof support belts together from the corners. Make sure that the corners are at the same level. After this, you can attach them with screws. Next we will go through how to attach them to the wall. After you are sure that the roof support belts are at the right place and in the middle, you can connect them to the wall. There are two different kind of shelf pieces in Grillkota. These pieces are very important to support the roof support pieces. Pre-drill holes to the shelf pieces. You can attach the shelf pieces with 60mm screws. Now I will show you how to assemble the roof. Make sure when assembling the roof you have always at least 2 persons working. Lift up roof elements on the roof support belt. One person is outside pushing the roof element up. The other person is inside placing the roof element on the right place. Here you can see how the roof element looks like at the right place. Attach the elements together with 5 screws. Attach each element to the roof support belts by using 80 mm screws. Okay, now we are ready to attach shingles to the roof. Attach the shingles with proper tools. Use nails or other equipment. Remove the plastic protection from the shingles. Cut extra shingle away. Now we will go through how to put the shingles on the corners. Detach the shingles from each other. Cut the first corner piece open. This way you can fold the corner under the roof. The only important thing when attaching shingle is to make sure that it is straight. Next we will go through how to assemble and attach covered pipe detail. This detail is rather heavy, so make sure you don't fall from the roof. After you have placed the detail on the right place, connect it with 3 80 mm screws. This phase will show you how to assemble the smoke pipe. In normal Kota 9 package there is 2 pipes. The bigger one comes outside. First put the smoke pipe inside the metal hut. Then attach the metal cap to the metal hut. After this you can place the smoke pipe on the roof. Connect the smoke pipe to the roof with 3 40 mm screws. Now we will prepare the door wall for the door. First of all, you should draw guidelines for sawing. Okay, now you need to be careful. You should only saw the roof support belt to the wall. Detach the small piece with knife and hammer. Now I will show you how to assemble the door frame. Make sure that the door frame is at the same level with the wall. Use only specific door frame 100 mm screws. These screws will give you possibility to change the door frame's place. Remember to use a door frame wedge. The door is very easy to assemble when you have the frame on the right place. Just lift it up and lower it. You can also adjust the door tongue. The door handle is very easy to attach. Just remember to be careful because the wood is really old. Pre-drill holes to the wood handle. Then attach it with 80mm screws. Make sure that you hit the frame, not the panel. The frame is hidden under the panel. Okay, next we will go through how to assemble door side slats. These slats will support the smaller roof. Attach the side slats from inside with two 80mm screws. Attach the side slats to the roof support belt. Next we will go through how to attach the small roof over the door. Lift up the two smaller roof elements and attach them together. Make sure that they are on the same level. You might need to cut some shingle pieces off from the other end. Use 60mm screws to attach the roof elements together. Then you should attach the smaller triangle inside. Make sure that the smaller support wood is at the same level. Attach it from outside with 4 screws. Attach the panel element to the roof element. Attach the next corner support to the roof element. Attach the last panel element to the corner supports with proper tools. Attach the front slats with using proper tools. Finally, you can attach the last 2 slats. You can attach these by using screws or nail gun. This is probably the most important phase in assembling grillkota. Arrows indicate 80mm screws. You should pre-drill holes for the screws. This way you won't break the wood. If you're not sure how many screws to use, please check the assembly manual. Roof should also be attached to the door frame. You should attach the roof to the door frame with 2 80mm screws. It is a good thing to pre-drill the hole for the screws. There is no video material how to attach the 2 roofs together by Shingle, but here's a picture of it. Now when we have roof ready, we can go inside and start assembling the benches. Here you can see the order for benches. The bench consoles will be assembled and attached by using 4 70mm screws. Attach the screws to the middle of the wall log. You should attach 2 consoles on each walls. Pre-attach the screws to the consoles, and this way it will be easier to attach them on the wall. Place all the bench pieces on their own places. Leave a small hole between all the benches. You can pre-drill holes on the benches to avoid sticks. Next we will go through the foldable benches. In basic Grillkota 9 we have 3 foldable benches, and in Garden House Victoria 9 we have 2 foldable benches. Attach the benches together with 6 screws. After benches are connected, we can attach the bench legs. When attaching bench legs or benches together, use always 40mm screws. Here you can see the bench order again, and you can also see the 3 foldable benches, number 15. Now it's time to go inside and look at the door slats. Let's first focus on slat number 40 and 41. These slats are really easy to assemble when you use proper tools. You might need to shorten them up a little bit if they are too long. Next slat is number 43. Only thing you have to remember is to keep the same level with both sides of the lists. Then attach them by using nail guns or 40mm screws. Next slat is slat number 42. The arrows indicate screws or nails. Next slat is slat number 44. Last but not least is slat number 45. Here you can see how to attach slat number 22 and 21 to the roof element. We like to say that you should always, if you have the chance, to pre-drill holes. This way you will prevent the damages. Attach the slats with 70mm screws. In this picture you can see how to attach the roof slats. If you want to use light inside, for example a light wire, LED wire, you should hide it under the roof lists. Attach the roof slats with 3 40mm screws or by using nail gun. Now we will show how to assemble the smoke collector. Attach the remaining smoke pipe to the smoke collector. Use its specific screws attaching it. These screws come within the packet. Attach the chain holders to the smoke collector. After you're done with the smoke collector, you should attach the hooks to the roof. These hooks will carry the chain that will attach to the smoke collector. Before attaching the smoke collector, you should attach the roof inner collar with 3 screws. Now we can go on and show how to assemble the grill. We will start from the grill's bottom. When attaching the grill's legs together, remember to use proper tools. After the legs have been attached to each other, you can lift the grill over the legs. With every grill you get 2 fish boards. This is an instruction how to assemble the fish boards. When you order your Arctic Finland House Grillkota, you can add extra foldable tables if you want so. Here are instructions how to assemble extra foldable tables. Before bringing the grill in, you should assemble the floor elements on the floor. Thank you for watching Arctic Finland House assembly instructions. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to contact us or your sellers in your own region. I wish you a pleasant day.